Hi, I'm Ebony, a registered nurse turned implementation strategist. My mission is to empower people, specifically women, busy women, to reclaim their time and drive by supporting them in defining their priorities, creating a plan for what to accomplish, and supporting them in executing their plan with intention. I love to help insightful people get their mind and body in alignment through a mix of interpersonal and intrapersonal skills so that they can get over themselves, you can get over yourself, live a full out life of joy, peace, and contentment. Time is precious. We all, know that we cannot buy time. And because of that, we have to learn how to flow with it instead of fighting against it. And that takes a lot of practice. Even then, we won't always get it right. It won't always be perfect. It won't always look the way we feel like it should. But the point is that we learn how to do better through our experiences, and that allows us to better navigate through the inevitable changes that will surely come. We are living in a time of continuous distractions, phones, Netflix and chill, work, business, children, social lives, personal development growth, you name it. But we can be successful with our time once we learn some key strategies that we need to use in every season of our lives. And I'll give you an example of just me personally. Last month, my husband had COVID. So he was in the basement, not chilling, but, not doing nothing. I was unable to do what I would normally do. And I had to give myself permission and grace to do what I could do and be grateful that I could do what I was doing, that me or my son, didn't get sick, and that I was still able to pretty much continue on to hold down the home front. I really wanted to be firing on all cylinders, to the times 1,000. I really want to be doing all the things, getting all the work done, doing all of the dinners, being on top of the lunches, being on top of the homework, being on top of, my personal development and myself, but I couldn't. I was exhausted. And I just couldn't. And for me, when I push myself beyond what I know I can't do, I experience what I call afterburn, which is the exhaustion after the fact. Like, if I'm able to do all of the things, yeah, I did it, but I'm going to pay for it. That afterburn hits me and I'm exhausted to the point where physically I just don't feel well. Mentally I'm off. I don't have the capacity. I'm irritated. I'm easily frustrated. I am super overwhelmed. I am just not able to manage my life in a way that feels good for me every day when I hit that afterburn. And through self-awareness, I knew that although I wanted to do all of the things, doing all of the things was not in my best interest, right? So I didn't. And I felt really good about that. The old me, would have beat myself up. Oh, you a slacker. Oh, you lazy. But the new, been going to therapy regularly for the past 3 years, me realized, understood, and processed through all of that to get to a point that I was okay with not doing everything at 100%, because that is what was best for me. In turn, that allowed me to still be efficient and productive and get things done, just not to the degree that I would have otherwise. And so that's what this channel, a lot of what this channel will be about, navigating through life. Because really, time management to me is really, even implementation, it has a lot to do with life management and how we maneuver and structure and schedule and create agendas for all of the other various areas in our life. And once we are able to do that, then we can start to, use our time in a much better way. So this channel will break down how to optimize time management personally and professionally so that you can find fulfillment at work and honor your wellness at home. Join us as we discuss the root causes of procrastination, lack of implementation, how to combat it, routine building, and how to successfully set up your day, and so much more. I will also speak from the perspective of being a woman currently in perimenopause and talking about how that affects you in your daily life. How you used to do things will change as your body changes, and we will navigate that together. Your personal development is also such an important component of getting things done and progressing forward. So we will continue to deep dive into all of these concepts, as well as building sustainable habits and routines that we can live no matter the season. Here we will learn how to rest while we work, speed up at times while we slow down, and be while we do, all knowing that we can do everything we want, just not at the same time. I'm so excited to be on this journey with you. I look forward to glowing and growing. Let's go.